How's it going, guys? It's your boy Jay with a brand new video and something a bit different on my channel. That's what I've been doing lately, different, because different is good. It's always good to not be the same as everyone else. But anyways, if you can't tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a thing called motivation. Now, this is probably a video I should be uploading on my second channel, but I feel like majority of people who subscribe to me are also YouTubers as well, so I feel like it's a good idea to put this on this channel as well. So, motivation. When you're trying to achieve a goal, it's always better if you can stay motivated towards that goal, because then you're a lot happier when you're not doing so well, and when there's times of getting tough, you're still motivated to do it, so you just carry on pushing through it. When you lose that motivation, it's very hard to carry on and striving towards your goal. Now, obviously, my goal as a YouTuber is to hopefully get to the point where I can do this full time. Now, it's not in terms of earning ridiculous amounts of money, it's just earning enough money for me so I can do this as a job and don't have to worry about any other responsibilities apart from paying my bills, eating food, and making videos for you guys. Now, obviously, I know that's going to take a lot of hard work and it's going to take a lot of times where things aren't going so well for me, but I just have to carry on prodding along. Now, I feel like this video is perfectly timed because I'm in a situation where my channel is doing nowhere near as good as it was doing a couple months ago, or doing nowhere near as good as I feel like it should be doing for the content that I'm putting out and the effort that I'm putting in. So speaking about the effort that you put in, the effort you put in will match the output, and obviously that's when the point of motivation starts to go down, is when the efforts do not match the output. Like for now, where my videos are doing nowhere as good as I think they should be. So the real question is how do you come over that and get your motivation back to do what you was doing and to be able to do it and enjoy it at the same time? Now, one of the easiest things I think I've found out how to do is to set yourself short-term goals as well as your long-term goal. For example, my long-term goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers before the end of this year. But my short-term goals are smaller milestones which I set between certain time periods and obviously try to achieve them by then. For example, 4,000 subscribers. So okay, you set yourself a short-term goal. So for me, for example, I say I want to hit 4,000 subscribers by the end of March. But what happens if you don't hit it by the end of March? Now, let's go back to where we were talking about the effort and the output. Now, if your effort matched your output during that time, you would have obviously set yourself a short-term target which you believed you could achieve if you carried on at that same borderline level. Now, one of the main reasons why you didn't reach your short-term target is because the effort and the output didn't match. But what if you was putting even more effort and the output seemed to be doing well, but you still didn't meet your short-term target? Now, there could be various reasons for that. For example, on YouTube, you lose a lot of subs, and every now and then YouTube does a thing called a YouTube, well, I don't know what it is called, but it's like a subscriber audit where they go around and just delete in loads of channels. Like recently, I unfortunately lost nearly 100 subscribers, which is quite a lot, especially in terms of reaching my short-term targets, which are much smaller milestones, like 200 to 500 subs every now and then. So sometimes setbacks are good because they also push you to do more. But what happens if that setback just sets you back so far you feel like you can't even do it anymore? Now, in terms of a YouTube point of view, that would be getting to the point where you feel like you just don't want to make videos anymore and you feel like just giving up. Now, the advice I would give for you at this point to try and stay motivated is to talk to people about it, because people, especially the people who support you, are going to be the ones that are the most considerate, and they may even give you what is called constructive criticism. Now, that is telling you things that you're doing wrong, but telling you things that you're doing wrong in a to try and improve where you were going wrong and try and make a difference. Also, if you fail to achieve your short-term target, think about it. Was your short-term target realistic? Like, if I'm going to say I'm going to hit 4,000 subscribers in the next couple of days, that's a very unrealistic short-term target. Like, it is achievable, don't get me wrong, it's achievable, but it's not realistic when I'm only gaining, 10 to nothing subscribers a day. If you think about it, if you put that in every day, that's probably like 70 subscribers a week. So how the hell am I going to go from 3.3k to 4,000 in 7 days when on average I'm only earning about 70 to 100 subscribers a week? It wasn't realistic. So reevaluate that. Was your short-term goal realistic, or was it just something happened? Was there an event that occurred which stopped you from reaching your short-term goal? So you're probably thinking at this point is, Jay, what do I need to do to get my motivation back on track? Because I'm losing it, you know, I've done everything my best, I'm just not getting the results I want to be getting, and things just don't seem to be going my way. But just think about it. Do you imagine yourself? Do you see yourself doing what you set out to do? Why you even started this journey, whether it was starting a YouTube channel, going into your certain career field? Do you see yourself doing it? Do you want to be doing it? And then the only option you have left is to just do it, just to carry on plodding through, because you never know what could happen tomorrow. You don't know what could happen in the next week. You don't know what could happen in the next month. Literally, things can get turned around, upside down, on their head, spinning around backwards, shake from their ankles, in the space of literally, you can't even put a time frame on it. You can put a time frame on it and how you want, when you want to achieve it, but when you will actually achieve it, literally that can change in the blink of an eye. So I think I've spoke enough gibberish for one video, so I'm going to end it on this. So how I feel you get over periods where you have no motivation is to set yourself goals and try as hard as you can to achieve your goals, and make those goals smart. Now that doesn't just mean make them intellectually smart, but that means make them smart, make them specific. So that is, make sure what you're trying to achieve is straight to the point. There isn't no deviates or back doors or side routes to what you're trying to achieve. There is literally just one goal you want to achieve, and there is a straight path to get it. How you get on that path is up to you. Make sure your goal is measurable. Now, as like I speak in my goal in terms of YouTube, it's measured by my subscriber count and how many views and likes I'm getting on my videos. It's measurable. I can see how well I'm doing and how well I am progressing towards my goal. Make your goal achievable. Now, I'm not going to say my goal is to hit 100k subscribers by the end of this month, because I know that's not going to happen. But saying I want to hit, you know what, 3,500 subscribers by the end of the month, it is achievable, because with the way I'm currently progressing on my channel, if it carries on with a little bit of an extra boost, it's something that could possibly happen. Make your goal relevant. Now that means making it, it's almost the same as specific, but making your goal also relevant to what you're trying to achieve. Saying I want to get a girlfriend by the end of the month, okay, it could help with my YouTube because I can use it for videos, but it's not relevant to the point that I want to get 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And lastly, make your goal time bound. Now this means by setting yourself a goal and also setting a time period you want to achieve it in. This will make sure that you don't slack, and if you can get to see the point where you're running out of time but you're so close to your goal, you can put in that extra effort, that sprint just to the finish line. You know that you need to put it in, you know you need to kick it into 6th gear, and you do it. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So hopefully this video has been somewhat intriguing to you, and hopefully you have learned something from me, because I am obviously, you know, the black version of Gandhi. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, this has been your boy Jay, and I'll see you next time.